Alright, don't really have a good example of lifting an air conditioner, but I'm going to try my best to explain it. Every once in a while we have to take an air conditioner and lift it and put it onto the side of an enclosure, and they're pretty large. We've tried several different ways of doing it. It takes a lot of time out of everybody else's day, and it's not exactly, I'd say, the safest way of doing it. And I noticed on the top there's a hole that has a metric thread into it. We don't have metric eyelets, so the first one I went and found, got this unistrut bracket, put it on there, lift it up. The only problem is it would want to turn on us, and it wouldn't lift it at the right orientation, so it would still take 3 people to balance it and guide it in. And I just didn't think that worked the greatest. So then I just fabbed up this guy here. Has a little more beefiness to it than that bracket right there. Most of the bigger ones have this metric thread. I don't remember what it is, an M12. So that will get bolted down there, and I made it wide. It has a wider base, so it will kind of put a little more force on the sides, so it doesn't want to turn on us once I get it bolted down there snug. Plus I'm able to, with having this bolt here and this nut, I can adjust the depth. I'll take this out. This is just to keep the nut in there from the nut or the bolt disappearing. But when we lifted it up, it actually pitched it at the right orientation, and when you drove it in, the bottom 2 bolts, once you get it lined up vertically, it would slide right in. You could get those bottom bolts started and drive it forward more, and it would kick it the rest of the way. You might have to go up just a smidge, but it'd kick it in there, and then you're done. So it's a pretty slick little tool that I made. Everybody knows what it is. Just need to throw some paint on it, give it a home, but it seems to work well.